Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Hunter, and today we're going to talk about something a little different on my channel. I did not make a video about the Las Vegas incident. That was my own personal preference. I know a lot of people make the videos like that, but I want to keep this channel as light and happy as I can, so I didn't want to bring anything out on that. But I will say quick, I was very shocked by what happened. I was very sad about what happened, and now that the people have been caught, I feel a lot better. So aside from all that sad stuff, let's get back into happy stuff. And this is a little something that I like to call how to get a job. Because I keep noticing that people younger than me, older than me, everyone has problems with this. And this is for the people who might not even know how to go about getting a job. So let's get started. So I would say the #1 rule of getting a job, especially if you're someone who just wants money, is to know that any job can get you money. If you're punching in and out at a job with an hourly wage, you're gonna get money regardless of what you're doing. But if you know what you want to do, good, go for that. And if you don't get it, try something else. But any job will get you money. I don't know, a lot of people don't realize that, because a lot of people just go into it being like, I hate my job, you're still getting paid, so like, just shush. So I guess the first thing after you realize that is to realize how to find a job. Obviously, you can go around your town, you can go online. If you're in town, you can find the, help wanted signs or positions available, and I can list all that. Or, of course, you could just go online and say, jobs available near me. And I'm sure Google can find you lots of jobs that you can apply to online. I was just so fortunate that my mom also works at the place I work at, and she asked the hiring manager if we were looking for anyone, and we were. So I was lucky enough to just score the interview without actually having to apply, really. I did apply, but it was kind of just validated automatically. And that's another thing. Have a resume, because they will need to look at it. If you don't have work experience, that does not mean you shouldn't have a resume. Resumes can go anywhere from work experience to skills to accomplishments you've had in the past. I personally did not have a resume when I first signed on to my job now, but I have since made one, and a lot of people have told me a lot of different things to put on a resume. If you did something in school that you were proud of, or accomplished something in school you were proud of, put that on there. If you have a certain special skill that you think puts you higher than someone else, put that down. Put anything you can on a resume to make yourself sound good, which leads into them approving your application, or just sending your application in, and then sending in an assessment if your job calls for it. Most customer service jobs will call for an assessment, and if you don't know what an assessment is, it's usually like a bunch of questions asking how you would handle certain situations. Like, for example, John, I don't know how to put it, it's just like, what would you do if this happened in the store? Like, if this customer was rude to you, how would you handle it? How would your current manager, say you were handling these kinds of situations? And then you just No, I can't even say you answer honestly, because you just want to make yourself sound as good as possible. If the choices are just like, tell them to calm down, listen to their problem, and then help them, or tell them to off, obviously you're going to pick the middle one, because that makes you sound the best. If you're just telling them to calm down, you're making it sound like you're trying to take control of the conversation, which you might do that actually if you were actually working. But the middle one makes it sound like you're more professional, you want to listen to them, and then fix the problem afterwards. So after all that is said and done, hopefully they look at the application, they look at the assessment, and say, this person's got some real skills, let's call them in for an interview. Dress code. I'm not gonna say you try to Google search or try to call and see what you should be wearing, but you should wear something nice and professional. I'm not saying, guys, you have to go out and buy a pair of dress shoes, or girls, you have to go out and buy a pair of heels. Just look nice. I remember for my interview, I didn't look the best because I had just gotten home from school, and at school I never gave a shit. So I had on like a beaten down sweatshirt hoodie and a pair of jeans and some like ripped up shoes. But that was going to a little bit extreme. I told them when I got there I just came from school. But you want to put on a good shirt, a good pair of pants. It doesn't have to be dress pants, obviously. And a nice pair of shoes, mostly that aren't ripped up. So then, if they like you in the interview, hopefully you'll get another interview, and maybe another one, maybe another one. I don't know how many they usually take, I only got one. but then usually you just get the job, and if you never get a call back, that's okay, start again. It might take a while, but you'll get there. I personally love my job. I love what I do. I'm gonna say the position, but I'm not gonna say where I work. I am a regular cashier. I love the people I work with. I get along with all of them. I have some really great friends at work. I love my bosses, especially now that they give me hours A. I will say, and this is my PSA to the place I work, obviously if I got a better job that was, you know, full-time, because I'm only part-time right now, and was giving me even more hours for a better wage, you know, some shit like that, I'm gonna leave. I'm sorry. If I like the job and I like what they're offering me, I'm obviously gonna leave. That's kind of how life works. So it's nothing personal against you guys. It's just homeboy likes money. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. How to get a job. It's not really that hard as everyone says it is. All you gotta do is look for it and try your best to get in. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below any of your questions, concerns, assessments about finding a job, and subscribe to my YouTube channel because it won't change your life that much, but it might change mine, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. I didn't say the F word because I'm trying to stay monetized, okay?